Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Diving Deep podcast. To be specific, episode 13. We're a month late, but it's fine. It's fine. My name's Jake.
I'm Max.
And shit's about to get fucking crazy,
It's
so
about to
let's
get
just roll the intro.
Okay, wait. Start recording.
You know what? We've already got a spelling error to begin the day. We already have a spelling error. Is this a joke? I spelled record. Oh, I forgot the O. Recording. That's how you spell it, right? I'm not fucking this shit up. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Okay. Like previously specified, welcome back to episode 13. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus. We haven't recorded in, I think, a month.
All because of Jay.
Exactly 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks. Listen. Life's been busy. It's been stressful. Yeah. So I guess let's just start off with a little month recap.
Oh God.
I went on vacation again. Well, I don't know if you consider that again.
Did we even wait?
I don't even know if we talked about it.
Where the fuck did we leave off?
A month ago. Oh wait, no, we did. No, it's September, bitch. We missed all of August. We recorded in July. Okay, then I'm not gonna start with going to Florida.
We took a month off.
We took the month of August off. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So in August, okay, I didn't really do anything actually. I've just been working and doing school. I started college. Back up. We started back to school.
Well, you did. I don't start until October.
Right, and I'm already fucking this shit up. Like, I have missing assignments. It has been pulling my own teeth to like do this shit.
I can't with school. Why am I going
I can't
back?
either. I absolutely hate it. I'm doing it to please my parents. If you ever see this, love you the most, but it's so facts as fuck. I hate school. I hate it. But you know what they say, romanticize your problems and eventually you won't hate them anymore. But school is just really hard to fucking romanticize when you're working full time and you're stressed out about money and then you're also going to school full time. Like, what do you expect from me? I'm a child. I don't consider myself an adult. I'm trying to think. I've had some pretty crazy work stories.
I texted you something. Anyways.
Okay, so oh yeah, Max is sick.
Well, I'm getting over a cold.
I think I was sick, what, 2 months ago? 3?
You were sick.
I was sick like 2 weeks ago. Goddamn.
Yeah, you were sick 2 weeks ago. And then I went on a trip for I don't even know how long. Like a few days.
Like 4 days.
I came back and no, it was longer than 4 days because originally it was supposed to only be 4 days. So like almost a week.
Damn. I literally know because I was like, where the fuck are you at? Because I talk to you every single day. And well, actually, that's not true. I don't think I talked to you at all like 2 days ago.
No, you decided to say fuck you.
I was gonna call you and then I got home and then I turned my TV on and I was like, listen, I'm gonna go to sleep right now. So then I did do that. Upcoming news. We're going to be in Colorado. And
oh my God,
like
I'm
13 days as of
like 12.
Recording. Yeah, as of like 12 days. We're gonna be doing an in-person. Actually, we'll probably record
a lot of
episodes in person. I'm gonna shoot for 4. Let's shoot for 4, and then we'll have a month of episodes to come out of us together in Colombia.
Up for a month.
Literally, we're gonna be a month. That's so nice though. We'll be a month ahead.
Me and Jake were talking about this, he literally gets Columbia, Columbus, and Colorado all mixed up.
What do you expect from me? I'm dyslexic. I was in my section at work, okay, in front of
Oh
paying customers. I'm bringing food for whatever reference. We're going to say I was supposed to run food to table, I don't know, let's say 2. Table 2 is what I was supposed to go to. I walk into the section and I go to table like 4. And I'm like, "Oh, do you guys have this?" And they're like, "No." What? Like, they're
That's
looking at me like,
not
"What
our
the fuck?"
order?
No. And then I'm like, "Oh my God, so sorry, I'm dyslexic." I turn around, I'm like, "Hey, this is you guys." And I was like, "I'm supposed to be here, not over there." And then everyone just starts laughing at me, and I start laughing too. I was like, "It's funny, like, whatever."
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna be a month ahead. I don't know where we were going. I lost my train of thought.
Honestly, I'm like here. Just here.
Just here, just existing.
I mean, there's a lot to catch up on within the last month.
I feel like I have no news, so take it away.
Thanks for putting me on the spot.
This whole thing
I
is on
mean,
the spot.
like it really is. Jake was like, "Hey, we
This
should
whole thing is a
record an episode."
clusterfuck, to be quite honest.
He's like, "Hey, let's record an episode," and I'm like, "Jake."
I've been watching so many podcasts. Let's just run it up. I obsessed with Pretty Basic, obsessed with the Canceled podcast, obsessed with That's Debatable, hosted by Emily Moreno. We love her. What else? What other podcasts am I into right now? Those 3. I feel like there's another one. Maybe not.
I don't know.
I've been trying to like find more people that have podcasts that like I liked. Oh, I do like what's her name? Fuck. That sounds terrible. Megan Trainor. I love her podcast. I don't stay up to date with it as much as I would love to admit, but yeah, I've just been watching a lot of podcasts and like YouTube and shit, and I'm like, I am excited to record. So I was like, hey, let's just record right now.
Yeah, no, he literally like, I was laying in bed and he was like, "Hey, are your headphones charged?" And I was like, I guess, I don't know, because they died when we were talking earlier, and I
I'm
was
gonna
just
be
like, whatever.
so for real. I want to completely segue.
Okay.
Okay,
Take it.
the topic at hand is gonna be childhood shows you watched, but like never talked about, never told people, never things as a child. I guess you did or like watched or whatever as a child that you just didn't tell anybody because at the time it was embarrassing. Let's
Oh my
go
god,
there.
it's still embarrassing.
Let's go there. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I mean, I've watched a lot of cartoons. I mean, there's Fanboy and Chum Chum, or whatever the fuck that was. I
I'm
don't
gonna be
remember
so
the
honest. I
actual
have
name.
no idea what that is.
Oh
Flame
my
me in the
god.
comments. I have no idea.
And then there was SpongeBob, of course. Still watch
I was
that.
not a huge SpongeBob person, but like
I was.
I still consumed a lot of it. I was
I also
okay. Wait, weird question. Did like watching like those shows like Mickey Mouse or like Bubble Guppies or like I don't know. That's newer, but like Dora or like Go Diego Go, Mickey Mouse,
have you ever watched Caillou?
Peppa Pig, Caillou, like did those shows not ever make you feel like I would watch them and it, like I felt like my life was on a loop and I would have like I would
I swear if
dissociate.
my Wi-Fi goes out, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry if it does. I would like dissociate from watching these shows and like actually become so depressed and like just like it's just like a random wave and I was like what the fuck, and I saw like a Mickey Mouse YouTube video and I like clicked on it and I was like oh my god this is so nostalgic, and then I got super anxious and super stressed out because I was like oh my god I'm gonna die. Side note, the first time in my life I ever had like a mental breakdown and thought I was gonna die. I was like 6, 7, something like that. No, it wasn't. I was way younger. I was like 4 or 5, maybe 6.
Mhm.
I was in my bedroom watching the VHS tape of this movie with robots. I forget what it's called. It's like there's like a city and there's some Rocket Boy. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
I have no
Um,
idea.
I'm watching this like movie. Oh my god, they're literally the trash man is outside and there's huge dumpsters and it's so loud.
I can't hear it.
Okay, wonderful. Did you hear that? Do you hear that?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, insane. I was watching this like movie on a VHS in my room, and my nana was at our house babysitting because me and my younger sister were home for whatever reason. Maybe it was summer, maybe it was like I was too young for school. I don't remember.
Mhm.
But I'm in my room watching this movie, and all of a sudden I'm like, I feel like I'm going to die. Like I feel like my life is over. Like I'm going to like I had a whole manic freak out. I go out into the living room where my nana's at watching Judge Judy
Oh my god,
for
yes.
the timeline. She was watching Judge Judy, and I'm like, I go out there and I don't know if I was crying or like I was just like mentally distraught, but I'm like, I feel like I'm going to die. Like I think I'm going to die. And my nana was like, oh my god, like no, like you're totally like she's like completely taken off guard. Like, what are you supposed to say to a 6-year-old child that's like, I think I'm gonna die right now?
Oh my god.
What are you
I
supposed to
don't
say to?
know.
And so like I'm like freaking out. She's like, no, you're fine. Like you're fine. Just go back to like your movie. Like you're okay. Like whatever. Reassures me that I'm not gonna die. And then I go back to my room, finish
Mhm.
the movie. Don't remember what happened. Like that's the last of the memory I have. But
You know
that was like
what's
the first time I
so
ever had a
crazy?
mental breakdown about dying.
You know what's so crazy?
What?
Is the fact that, like, when you're talking about that, it's like, I'm over here like, I don't remember half of my childhood. Like,
I remember
something
like
could have
random.
happened, but, like,
I
I don't
remember like
remember.
random sporadic like things.
Yeah. It's weird because it's okay, like, going into family shit right now because I'm just if I don't talk about it, I'm gonna forget about it, and then there goes that. But, I recently I've met a lot of good people,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, I mean, Jake, obviously, you've been here since last year, but, like, I feel like we've gotten closer, like, this year, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, thinking about, like, a lot of my childhood, like, there's a lot of things that I don't remember, and, like, it's probably for a good reason because I like, the more I, like, sit here and, like, have a lot of family shit going on, um, I'm just like, family isn't just blood. It's what you make it,
It's
you
yeah,
know?
it's the people you choose.
And, like, the people that choose you.
Yeah, I would agree.
And,
100%.
like, having I mean, there's a lot of times I text you after someone texts me, specifically someone that, like, I've met, like, and, like,
This is
really formed a you know. You'll
okay.
know.
Okay, okay.
She'll text me.
Oh,
Even if
okay.
it's
Okay,
just
okay, okay.
yeah,
I know I know
even
who
if
we're
it's
talking
just
about.
yes. Even
Let's
if it's
yeah.
just a hello.
Let's call
Even
her
if it's
let's call her Cynthia. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I shouldn't go there.
oh my
Allegedly. Oh
god.
my god, I'm so obsessed with Hannah Mojo. It's not funny. Okay, anyways, please do continue.
Like, she'll just text me hello and, like, "How are you?" And I'm just like I'll text Jake and I'm like, "Oh my god, she texted me." Like, it touched my heart so much when I went to go see her,
Mhm.
and, like, after that whole trip, it was just like, I feel like I've had, like, a new viewing on, like, family and, like,
A little
people
eye-opening
who
experience.
care. Yeah. Like, I mean, obviously, like, growing up, I didn't have most of my extended family because they didn't really give a fuck about me,
Mm-hmm.
and, like, I used to talk about that with one of my friends, and, like, I it got to the point where, like, I would cry about it when we started talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just, like, really hard to deal with because, like, once you, like, think about it, like, I have so many extended family members and, like, going from a huge group of people to, like, realizing you only have your immediate family, that does a number on you. Like, like, it hurts
Yeah.
realizing that. And so, like, when I came back from this trip, it was just, like, such an eye opener that, like, I have so many amazing people who aren't blood related to me, but, like, are more family to me than my extended family will ever be.
Yeah.
And, like, I just wanna say that, like, to me, I appreciate everyone I've met and everyone who's, like, came into my life and showed me that they actually care. Because it's, like, in my mind, like, this was my mindset when I first met Jake. Like, I knew he cared, but I was like, "He doesn't care that much." And then, like, this year this year when we got
Bitch
closer, I'm
probably
like,
cares
"Bro, this"
too much.
literally this year when we got closer and after we met, like, I was like, "Damn, like, I'm
Which is also
keeping this
just crazy to think
motherfucker
about
in my
because
life."
we did not like fall out. We just simply just stopped communicating because we were just going through life changes. And then
Oh,
we were
yeah.
just like picked up the
Like,
phone and we're like, hey girl,
literally, like,
like
it
how
was
is
just
you?
yeah, like, it's crazy because it's like, even though we were there last year for each other, it feels like this year, like, has been, like, one of the most eye-opening
I would
things ever.
agree. I've had a very eye-opening year, I feel like. Just very like self-aware.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a lot of healing, I feel like, between both of us.
Yeah.
And I feel like our friendship is, like, important to both of us where it's like, we're open with each other. We talk to each other almost every single fucking day, and I get pissed off if he doesn't talk to me one day, which not really, but, like, I'm like, "Oh, I hope he's
Oh
okay." He'll call when he
no. My table. It's broken.
Oh my god, Jake.
No, well,
And,
I
like
just want to say that I, as well as everyone around you who is close to you in your life, we all appreciate you and we all love you and you are amazing.
stop. You're gonna make me cry. I'm such a, like
Literally,
I
no,
just
because
feel
I'm the
like
same way. I'm like, I don't know how to receive that kind of information. Like, please, like, inside, like, when people like say that shit to me, like, I don't know if I should like cry, smile, cringe. Like, I don't know how to like respond to that.
yeah.
Actually, I can't. Okay,
You
never
guys can
mind.
hear my water bottle, I'm not sorry. I just
I got
don't
a new
wanna talk.
Starbucks cup.
Mhm.
I didn't pay for it. So, girl
Oh,
math.
Jake.
I
Jake.
didn't steal it. What the
I
fuck?
would've, low
What the
key.
fuck? Allegedly. Allegedly.
No, for
Allegedly.
legal reasons, this is a joke, okay? I would not steal anything. I have not stolen anything, so fuck off. Thanks.
Yeah, so I got a I got a new Starbucks cup.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We got so sidetracked. I
Yeah.
I want to segue back to what I asked literally 2 minutes ago. Nope, it was like 10. About like childhood like shows and shit because I'm about to
Yeah,
expose the shit out of myself, but you know what? Fuck the haters.
do it. Full send.
My
You
favorite
know.
show to watch as a child, and mind you, I didn't come out until I had graduated high school, right?
Mhm.
As a child, I was obsessed with all things like magic, wizards, fairy, like all of that, like fairy, like fantasy shit. Like I was so obsessed with. I don't know how I found this show, this cartoon, but I did, and it took over my life. And when I tell you I watched this shit in secrecy, I watched this shit in secrecy. I became so obsessed with this cartoon called oh my god. Oh my god.
Say it. Say it with your whole chest.
Say it with my whole chest. My whole chest. My
don't
whole
yell,
chest.
Please don't yell.
My favorite show as a child, it was Winx Club. It's a show about a group of 5 female fairies at this like boarding school where they like learn how to use magic.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This show demographically targeted towards little girls. Like all things pink, glittery, sparkly. I don't know. Not targeted towards a boy. Like nothing to do with like John Deere, like green tractor, like nothing. Like it was princess shit. And then the live action like saga show like came out on Netflix called Fate. And I became so obsessed with that show. Like so obsessed with that show because it just like watching it just brought me back to that like inner childhood moment where I was like, I love this show. And although I'm watching it in secrecy because I don't want to be judged, I'm obsessed. I just became so obsessed. And then they released season 2. So good. So good. And then they canceled the show. Bitch, what? You canceled the show? You canceled my favorite show. Unsubscribed. Not paying anymore. I don't want the subscription. I don't want anything to fucking do with it. Like, how dare you? I fucking hate when streaming services or like production companies do this shit where they start shows and it's just like, oh, sorry, the view count's down. We're not renewing it for another season. Like,
that's
at
so
least
annoying.
Storyboard it to where you do like you figure out season 1, you predict you're gonna have a season 2. In season 2, or like after season 1 and seeing how it does, figure out for season 2 if you need to wrap it up or you're gonna storyboard out for another season 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. How dare you leave me with an insane cliffhanger and cancel the damn show? That is criminal. That is absolutely criminal. Moving forward, the Barbie movie came out. Loved. But when I tell you, I had to piss like a motherfucker in that damn theater for over an hour with like a 2-liter cup of soda empty in it. I was in the most pain I think I've ever been in my whole life. Like I thought I was going to piss myself in this damn chair in the movie theater.
Oh my goodness.
The point of me bringing up Barbie.
I wanted to go see it.
It's good. It's good. As a child, I would also play with Barbies. Okay. Hot topic. I like both of my sisters were like low-key into Barbie, but it was never like they were obsessed. Like I was the obsessed one. Like I don't want to say that I forced them to like continue to like Barbie, but I would definitely make my sisters play Barbie with me. And like I would wake up in the morning before anyone would wake up and go out to their huge ass Barbie magic princess castle and play Barbie. Yeah. And play Barbie by myself. They had like a big pink Barbie castle they got one year for Christmas. That was like a joint present. Definitely they paid too much for that plastic castle. They had like a Barbie jet, a Barbie like Camaro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. And then I'm like growing up and I start to realize that this shit is not for boys. So I stopped. And then I came out. So like now I'm just like reliving my childhood fantasy. I don't buy Barbies and play with Barbies by any means because financially I can't
Yes,
afford
he
that.
does.
No, honestly, I waste my money on Legos now.
Oh.
I don't know. So now I'm rewatching the Winx Club show on YouTube because it's all on there for free. So you bet your ass I'm
Wait,
rewatching
is this
all of it.
I have a question.
Hmm.
I hate to interrupt, but does this episode come out this Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Guys, it's almost my birthday.
It's almost Max's birthday. Put it on the fucking calendar, you dirty slut.
What?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. I'm talking
Oh,
to
okay.
them. September 11th. Remember it. And if you don't say shit,
Remember it.
we're gonna take it to the parking lot out back. Okay? Okay. Good talk.
Jake's gonna take it to the parking lot. I'm
And you
gonna
know,
sit there watching with my popcorn.
all I can literally picture anytime someone says popcorn is the damn popcorn emote on Fortnite. The one
Oh
just
my
like
god,
picking it
yes.
out of the bucket and throwing it in your face.
Yes.
Like that's me in the movie
Yes.
theater, but it's like I'm shoveling that shit in my mouth. And I don't even like popcorn. Like to be honest, I really don't like popcorn. Like it's not that I don't like the flavor. Like the flavor's fine. I just don't like popcorn. And I don't know if that's an internal thing because I'm trying to be like the it girl who like doesn't like something and everyone's like, "Oh my god." So like I'm different. Like I don't know if like I'm trying to be different or if I just like because like internally I don't like popcorn. You ask me if I like popcorn, I will tell you no. I will choose not to eat popcorn if there's an ulterior like or an alternate option.
Yeah.
But if there's not, bitch, I'm chowing. I'm getting that. I love me some salt. So
Yes.
open the hatch if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Also, moving forward, I don't really know where to wrap that other segue or the chapter of this little episode up. I finished my book, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Snakes. Sorry. Wee bit congested. Always. So good.
Me.
To anyone, especially you fucking Goodreads little bitches, y'all be hate and Rotten Tomatoes too. Y'all be hating on the shit that's like, sit the fuck down. Like this is not some like hardcore like shit. Like sit down, enjoy the fucking book / movie, and like be civil. You don't have to be up there. I literally opened Goodreads. I made a Goodreads account. Yeah, I did. Hawkins.jak3. Follow. I don't know how it works really. Excuse me.
So fun.
But y'all be hating on this book. I thought it was so but I'm a diehard Hunger Games fan, like to the core. Love, obsessed, love. So I finished The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is like well over like 530 pages. Not well over, but it's like around 530 pages. It's a long read. It's a very long story, but I feel like it's a necessary one and it just adds so much to the Hunger Games cinematic universe, or just like it's just a really, it's like a world building book to the future series that is the Hunger Games. So good. Highly recommend. I love it. President Snow, I'm glad you died in the end. Am I allowed to say that? It's a movie.
Well,
President Snow is not real. I'm not talking about the actor by any means. I'm talking about the fucking character. Actor, Slade. Absolutely. The one that's playing Snow and the new one coming out in November, I already know he's going to slay. But I love it. And now I'm reading Percy Jackson, the first book, because I never read it, and it's good so far. And I still haven't read Ninth House, which I've talked about previously. But yeah, I'm in my book era. I've become a literal bookworm, and I want to read so bad A Court of Thorn and Roses, but every single Walmart and Target I have been to in the past month has not had the first book on its shelves, and I'm getting more and more pissed every time I go to the store. But it will happen. I will find the fucking book and I will read it.
Period. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Colorado.
I am too. Because
We're gonna
maybe
paint.
oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Maybe
And then
we're gonna go to
like
Colorado and like love it so much that we move there. Honestly, I don't think I could live in Colorado.
I don't think so either.
I don't think I could do it, but like I'm really excited to visit.
Same. Oh
I
my
live
god,
it.
did
I
you
live in
see
a
that TikTok I
tourist.
sent you?
What? No. Which one?
I sent it to you yesterday.
Well, damn. I probably did see it.
It was the thing. It's like a little statue thing or whatever. Sculpture.
The This is Wild one? No.
I don't know. Here,
You sent me the spiritual one.
hold on. I'm screenshotting it and then I'll send it to you.
Anyways, I live in a tourist town. So as much as I love tourism, I hate it. It's so fucking annoying. Like living in the BFE sounds so much fun until there's nothing to do. And then that's when living in a tourist town really just
literally you though. Because it's like you want to move to Wyoming.
I want to move to LA.
And then you want to move to LA and then it's something.
I just need 20 houses and it'll happen. It's gonna happen. The property taxes are gonna be out the ass, but you know, it'll be okay. I'll have the finances to support and it'll be fine.
Period.
I'm also having like an internal crisis right now because I'm like, when, keyword on when, okay? Manifest, bitches. When I am rich,
Jake's gonna take care of me.
Of course. But I am having a very hard time with mentally, because where I'm at in my life is like I'm fine, and a small 2-bedroom apartment, which is where I live now, is by no means extravagant. It's like my personal rent for the month is $488. Am I struggling to pay that a month? Yes. Partially is that my fault because of financing myself, managing my own money? Yes. But hey, you live and you learn. But like I'm having a very hard time in my mind justifying buying like an expensive house. Like me sitting here now, like broke as fuck. Like the bank account is quite literally negative right now. But like I just like I know I'm gonna buy a house. I know it's gonna happen. I'm just like, but like it's like I'm fine living in an apartment. So like why would I waste money? But you know, then again, when I have the money, I'm probably gonna spend it. So
I'm ready to live in a big ass house.
Me too. I want to live out my Team 10 fantasy.
Okay, but can it just be us two?
Team 2.
Team 2.
Team 2 house. No, because like I want to have a big house and like I want not necessarily like to have like a content house, but like just like a house where like all of my people live there.
So I'm just kidding.
Bitch, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm excited for that day to come.
Well, hello there, Kona.
Kona's
my dog just jumped up on the bed.
Wait, is it Kona that just had its gotcha day?
Nope. That was Hendrix. Which was yesterday.
Day's over, buddy. You're in the doghouse now.
Jake.
Kidding, love. Faith, love, pixie dust.
Jake! He is literally your god dog, okay? The fuck
I've never met the
the
bitch.
fuck you mean? I don't care. You're so mean.
It was a joke. It was a joke,
Wait,
Karen.
I'm gonna
It was a
show you
joke.
something.
Speaking of Karens,
Jake's a big time Karen.
no, I got to live out a Karen fantasy in a dream, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. And it was a dream. But I'm a server. I work in a restaurant, and the amount of dumb asses I deal with a day, absurd. Absolutely absurd. But I'm in my dream, and like this bitch is being rude to me for no reason, so I snap right the fuck back. And she gets mad at me, so I get mad at her. And I'm like, bitch is right over, like, whatever. She ends up like throwing some shot glass at me. And then like the owner dude of this like bar like comes out behind like the counter and kind of just like, he's like pissed. And I literally put my finger in the air. I'm like, she's over there. She threw it at me. And then she starts freaking out, and he goes over, grabs her arm, and like throws her out of the building. And I was like, period. Don't be rude to me, bitch. And I like lived out like the best like Karen fantasy dream of mine in my life. And it was awesome. It was awesome.
Love.
My dreams be
Love.
wild. I have wild, vivid ass dreams. And I talk to so many people who don't have like vivid dreams. And I'm like,
Then
how?
there's me with my weird ass dreams.
No, because like I don't get that. Like people who like, one, don't dream, two, don't have vivid. Like my dreams are so crazy. Like I like have like talked to people that are like, if my dreams were as crazy as yours, I would not be able to function on a daily. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like it's a blast most of the time. Because oh my god, like I'll go to work a double, come home, dream about my job, wake up at early ass in the morning and go back to work. Like it's like I can't get a break from this shit. It drives me insane. But like anyways, I have a lot of vivid dreams. So what else is new? Oh, you want the tea, bitch? I'm gonna give you the fucking tea. Recently, I've been working on broadening what I eat. And the other day, I was like, you know what? I really want some Arby's curly fries. But I was having a predicament in the car driving there because the last time I ate at Arby's, I got just a regular crispy chicken sandwich, plain, because I'm a plain Jane looking ass bitch. And that shit was just so mid. I was like, it's not even worth going back to buy another meal. But I was like, you know what? I'm committing. Like, I'm going to find something I like. I go to the drive-thru. And I'm like, slay, I'm going to get some curly fries. It's going to be a good day. I'm scanning the menu. And I make eye contact with the most holy grail thing I think I've ever seen in my life on the Arby's menu. And that is a buffalo chicken wrap. I'm going to say it again. From Arby's, the buffalo chicken wrap. When I tell you, this is hands down the best wrapped buffalo chicken I have ever had in my entire life. I put that on everything I own. That shit tasted so gourmet. And I was like, I literally, like, I had to, like, hold myself back. I was like, bitch, this is from Arby's. You just bought this at Arby's. I was like, oh my god. This buffalo chicken wrap literally just has buffalo chicken, ranch, and like lettuce in it. And it's like wrapped in this like super thin, luscious, soft, like pita kind of bread, like wrap. And oh my god, I just want to fucking eat it every single second of the day. And I went there yesterday after work. It was a long day. Not gonna lie. Memorial Day weekend. It's busy. It was a long ass day. I was late to work. I was already having a day. And I'm driving home. and I get to my exit, and I'm driving past the fast food places, and I realize Arby's closes at midnight, and it's like, I don't know, 11:30. I was like, slay. You know what? I'm gonna be that bitch. I'm gonna go now, and it's gonna be fine. I go. I'm so excited. I'm literally on FaceTime with Max. I get to this drive-thru, and I'm so excited. And I order. In my head, I think, I'm confident, I ordered the buffalo chicken wrap and a large fry and a Dr. Pepper. Get to the window, pay, leave. I'm munching on my fries. I get home. I reach my hand in the bag. And I feel a sandwich. I don't feel a wrap. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Because at this point, it is too late in the night to go back and have them fix it. Like, bitch, they're already closed. I was lollygagging around at the bank trying to figure shit out with my card. Was not working at the ATM. Get home. I have the wrong sandwich. I open it up. When I tell you, it was the most beefy looking ass sandwich I have ever seen. And it looked so processed and so fake. Like, I almost threw up on myself. And I'm like this meat is like weird. It's like weirdly thick because there's so much of it, and it's like kind of slimy. And I was like, this is so gross. Like, I can't. Arby's, stop. Buffalo chicken is the only thing you should have on your menu, bitch. And curly fries. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Clearly, it's one of your main product. It's one of the main things you sell because it's the Arby's like original beef. I don't know what it was, but it was like $10 or whatever. I take a bite. I chew for maybe 2 seconds, and I spit that shit back out into the wrapper, wrap it up, throw it in the bag, and I'm so pissed at this point that I leave this shit in my car and I go inside. Oh, like that itself literally just made me want to like cry. I was like, all I wanted was my buffalo chicken wrap, and I wanted to go home and eat this shit and just hang out and relax because I'm off of work for the next couple days. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back today when Arby's opens and re-fucking order what I wanted because, oh my god, this buffalo chicken wrap is so fucking good. Y'all have to try it. I'm putting everyone on right now. I'm gonna make a TikTok on the personal channel when I go today. I am going to get ready and go do that after we're done recording. After I figure out what time they open, it's going to happen. I feel like
Period.
I feel like I'm talking a mile a second. The Adderall is not in my system. Let's be so fucking for real right now. I'm not calm. No, I'm not. And you know what? There is beauty in that. I also, low-key, I want to quit my job. And if anybody sees this and you know me, pretend like you don't. Pretend like I didn't just say that. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay? Thanks. Moving forward. On the I feel like I'm a news broadcaster. I'm like, and the headline for today is breaking news. Back to you, Carol.
What the fuck?
I watched this girl on TikTok, and she's a news person. She works for some news outlet actually in my state. And she goes live like every morning at like 4 to like, I don't know, like 6 a.m. for like this morning show that they do on their news channel. And I really love watching her. And I think the thing that draws me in the most is the fact that she'll be like on her live, chit-chatting it up. And then they segue back to her. And she stands up, grabs her little scroll thingy. She starts talking. And it's in the news broadcaster accent. Like, it's completely different. Well, not completely different, but like it sounds like her. It's just so drastic. Oh my god, I just hit my mic. It's like so drastic. It's like, but it kind of just like that, like the way news people talk, it just kind of itches the spot in the back of your ear, just kind of like perfectly. It's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. I don't know what it is. I love her, and I love that. News
Love that
broadcasters,
for you.
keep doing you. Let's get real deep. Let's dive in deep, because not that this is probably going to reach anyone, but in the hopes that somebody's listening 45 minutes into this random ass conversation between the two of us. Right now, the state of our nation is in disarray, and it's not being talked about.
Nope.
Russia and China have just signed like 14 different documents in their BRICS like nations like meeting, and did away with, like, for their countries independently, did away with the US dollar when purchasing oil. And let's kind of backtrack. Number one, I'm going to preface, I am not a financial person. I'm not a government person. I don't have any background on any of the shit I'm talking about. I've seen it all on the media, and if it's wrong, sorry, can't help it. So now, the reason why this is important is because the US dollar, before President fucking Nixon, we were on the gold standard. Every single dollar was backed by gold, and that is what gave our money value. Like, we're printing paper, but what's the purpose behind the paper? It's backed by gold. Nixon gets into office and does away with the gold standard because in his mind, the value of oil is what is keeping the American dollar current and relevant. And so until a couple days ago, everything related to oil like was traded in the US dollar. And that is why we were significant, basically. China and Russia signs this document. They've now like switched over to the yuan, which is like I think it's the main currency of China, the yuan. And within this BRICS committee, like this group of nations that is BRICS, is like Brazil, Russia, China, South Africa. They're like currently fighting for Taiwan. 40 plus other countries want to join. They are what the fuck? I'm dying.
Me.
Russia and China have been stacking gold out the ass for the past several years. And they are switching their currency to be backed by gold. The United States is not backed by gold. When this kind of like goes into effect, this all like happens, the inflation in the United States is going to skyrocket. One American dollar today is going to equal, or one brick dollar is going to equal 50 American dollars. The reference somebody was using is like your 10-gallon jug of milk is now, or $10 gallon jug of milk is now going to cost you $50. Like, that's how drastic this inflation is going to be. Not to mention, Washington, like DC, has just increased the United States military budget by 40%, and the like little blurb as to why is like in regards to like war and like China. Yeah. Take a second to debrief that. Take a second to like bring that all in. This like y'all should be so fucking terrified. Like, it is so insanely scary to think that our dollar could potentially inflate by like $50, basically. I don't know if that's like how you would say that, but that is like, I'm getting evicted. I'm going bankrupt. Filing for bankruptcy now. Please, thank you, next. Like,
Oh my god. Oh.
And
We're
like
all
the
fucked.
US just keeps printing dollars. Like, oil is becoming irrelevant for American people. Like, that is not solving anything. Like, I don't know if they're planning to use the millions of pounds of cheese in caves in the United States in like Missouri to back your dollar, bitch. Like, I don't really know what you're planning on doing, because like the most shit we have stored up is cheese. As to my knowledge, I don't really know. We don't. To my knowledge, we don't have our currency backed by gold. Ours is backed by the significance of oil, which is just insane to think about. Like, dumb. Hello. I don't know.
Hold on.
This is, what's today? Today is September 4th. Currently, I can go to Arby's and buy a meal for $10. As of November and December, we will, I guess, reevaluate. Let's see what happens. Very interested to see what the United States is going to pull out of their ass. An alien invasion? Are we going to stage that? I don't know.
Obviously, they will.
Well, that's the other thing is Congress. We had 3 people from the United States. I think, what, military background? I know for sure 1 or 2 of them. Somebody I think was like homeland. I don't know. They had some significant governmental background. Went to Congress, testified, released information about UFOs and aliens and shit. So who knows? The United States might try to fucking stage a alien invasion. What are you guys' thoughts on flat Earth theory? Personally, I haven't. And you know what? I'm gonna sound delusional, but it's fine. I'm always delusional.
You're delulu.
I am indifferent to the side of the sphere and the flat Earth. Like, I am in the middle. I fully can believe everything about both sides. Okay? The other thing is NASA's getting sued. I don't know where that lawsuit's at, but like some guy is suing NASA for claims of false, like, media or something. The NASA has an exact replica of the International Space Station, like underwater, and like one of their facilities, like the entire thing, complete whatever, or supposed replica where they like train and shit. And there's a bunch of videos coming out about like where you can see people like pulling on random cords and like tethers and like cables and shit, and they'll like they'll get like tangled up in quote unquote space. This is all alleged. This is all, I have no fucking idea. But I don't know, I think that's pretty scary to think about, that if they're staging everything about space, what the fuck is in space, bitch? Like, the race to space whole thing, when that happened, I easily could believe that we staged a moon landing just to assert some sort of like national dominance. I fully believe it. I fully believe that everything we know about outer space could be 100% a lie. It's just actually insane.
I mean, think about it. Like, what can you actually believe?
See, that's the other thing, is like, it's so hard to like justify your own, like, whether that be religion or like what you believe in after you die, what you believe in space, what you believe in with aliens, with multiverse, dimensions, shit like that. Like, it's so hard to like sit down and really justify how you feel about all of that, because it's just so much of unknown.
Exactly.
It's like, it's a trip. Like, you like sit and think about it for too long, and bitch, you're gonna need some therapy. You're gonna fuck your mind, and it ain't gonna be fun. Been there, done that. But my experience was, I was staring at myself in the mirror and I had to freak out. So I don't really do that anymore for extended periods of time. I will look at myself. I feel like I'm Beatrice in the beginning of Divergent, where she's like looking in the mirror for 5 seconds. Me as fuck. Mirrors scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I look at myself in the mirror for like 10 seconds and like I get freaked the fuck out. Like I have to stop. But then like looking at myself on camera, it's different just because there's like that lens almost that it's not, there's like the slight delay, or like there's like the little things like you can tell that it's like not a mirror. But like, oh my god, a full ass mirror, bitch, like I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna fight this damn mirror. It will happen. Punch that shit. I'll crack the shit out of that mirror. Anyways, Max, how have you been? Any updates for everyone?
No. We're going to Colorado. I'm excited to see Jake and our mutual friend.
Our mutual.
And a few of my friends.
Yep, let's hope we don't break another hand.
Yeah, Jake, don't
have I told that story?
No, and we're not talking about it on a podcast or on the internet.
I think it's kind of funny. Let us know in the comments down below if you want the broken hand story. Not my own broken hand. I broke someone else's. And I broke it adjacently because their hand was not actually broken. It was just a really embarrassing experience for everyone involved, and I will never downlive that. And let me know down below.
Nope.
If you want that story, because I will tell it. I won't dox anything. I won't give anything that can trace this person.
Okay. Well, we can say this.
No. No,
we're doing
Well, wait. No. Let us know down below. I'm gonna do that shit to you. Let me know if you want to hear the broken hand story, and we will tell it. Until then, we plead the fifth.
It's such a good story. Oh my god.
Tune in next week. week.
No. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
Hey. This is marketing, babes. Okay? Follow my lead.
Yeah, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna...
You piss off the audience enough, they'll come back.
Well, I'm already pissing them off because we're not talking about it next week. Or the week after that. Or after that. We're never gonna talk about it because you guys aren't worth the story, okay?
Oh, they're worth it. I've told some crazy shit on this podcast. Not necessarily. You want a crazy story? Let me tell you a crazy story. And this is, I'm a server. I work in a restaurant. This is the preface. As a server, things that you deal with on a day-to-day basis are things like allergies, things like people's dietary restrictions, so on and so forth. I have this lady and her child come in, sit in my section. I started off with, what are we having to drink? What are we thinking for food? Whatever. They want to wait because there are 2 more people showing up. The other 2 show up, get there, sit down, order more alcohol, and they order an appetizer. I'm not going to say what appetizer it is because I don't want that to be traced back to my job because I don't want to be fired. They order this appetizer that has meat cooked inside of it. It is stuffed with meat. Beef, to be exact. I bring this appetizer out to the table. I set it down. They're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm like, enjoy. Let me know if you need anything else at the moment. Okay? Walk away. I'm walking by. She throws her finger up like there is no fucking Mariah Carey tomorrow, bitch. And she goes, does this have meat in it? And I look down and I see a bite. A nice size bite taken out of one singular piece of this, like, food. This plate of food.
Dish.
And I start shitting my pants. And I'm like, yeah, it does have meat in it. She looks at me with disgust in her eyes and goes, I don't eat meat. I can't eat meat. Like that is we don't eat meat. And I was like, oh, like, okay, like I'm so sorry. Like, do you want me to get you a different appetizer? Like this one's just cheese, like whatever. She's like, yeah, whatever. And I walk away and I'm like, how fucking dumb do you have to be I don't know if they were like vegan / vegetarian / just certain kinds of meat. I don't know what it was. Don't ask me. I eat all the meats, bitch. I walk away and I feel like I'm just fumbling the ball now. I'm like, where is the touchdown zone? Where can I claim some sort of success and peace in my mind? Like where does it happen? When does it happen? Because I am about to go ballistic. You're telling me you have dietary restrictions and you're not reading the fucking menu. You don't know what the fuck you're ordering. This blurb underneath the title of the food item, like the first thing it says is cooked with meat. Like it's like very obvious, very prominent, very upfront. Like she's like, oh, I thought it was stuffed with cheese. Does it look like there's cheese in that? Is this fucking mozzarella sticks? No. No, it's not. Was cheese in the name? No. No, it was not. So why the fuck do you order this meat, take a bite out of it, and then make it my fucking problem? Like, bitch, read the menu. Don't look at me like you're all fucking surprised. Like, you ordered it. You know you ordered it. That's on you, bitch. Oh my God, it just pissed me off. I was like, oh my God, it literally, my blood is boiling thinking about it. I was like, please, for the love of God, if you have a dietary restriction, if you have some sort of food allergy, please tell your server. Please let them know. Also, please read the fucking menu, because at the end of the day, you need to look at what you're reading, what you're ordering, because if you tell me you can't have gluten, and you tell me you're like not celiac, you're not gonna have like a super like bad reaction, and I bring something out with gluten in it and you're eating it, I'm gonna assume that you have some sort of intolerance or you just try to stay away from that food. Like I don't know you, so advocate for yourself, ask the questions even if it's annoying, but don't order a damn piece of food that is mainly meat and tell me you don't eat meat. Like that is just ridiculous. Come on now.
Literally.
I've had the craziest dietary restrictions, like people having like 13 different allergies. And like allergies to the main ingredients that we cook with that are in every single dish. And I'm like, how can you be so like, yeah, let's go here. Let's go somewhere where I literally can't eat anything but like some plain ass chicken or like shrimp or like steak or like something that's like so plain that it's like, why do you even choose to go out to eat? Like it's cheaper to buy it at a store and cook it yourself if you are that allergic to everything. And which I get it. That sucks. It really does suck. But it also sucks to be the recipient of your issues, right? And no, I'm not trying to like come across bitchy, which I am. It's just super annoying to deal with these inconveniences. I don't know. I feel like I need to justify myself better. Okay. For instance, I work at a salad shop. The main thing we sell in this salad shop, you guessed it, are salads. There's a huge bar. You can pick whatever the fuck you want to put on your salad. Anywhere from meats to fucking corn, bitch. Like, we got it all. Like the Chipotle, but for salad. Okay? Let's say I work at this random place. And you come in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, hi guys, how are we doing today? Whatever. Hi, I'm allergic to lettuce. What? You're allergic to lettuce. And you chose to come to a restaurant that only serves salad. Like, this is the type of crazy shit that I'm talking about. Like, I am making food for these people, not making food, but like I am ringing complex orders in, and like you want shredded carrots, corn that hasn't touched anything. You want some beans and like some sauce, like some dressing that doesn't have anything in it, like some vinegar. Like super unnecessary. Like if you are that allergic to something that is the predominant cooking ingredient in this restaurant, why would you choose to go there? Why would you choose to go there? To order something so outlandish and probably disgusting. Like I don't even think that shit would taste good. It'd be like eating water. Like you go into a restaurant and just ordering a bowl of water. Insane. I think it's personally insane. Try to change my mind, please. If there are any other servers out there, you will get it. You will understand. I'm on my high horse now. Somebody kick me off. I love you all.
Ugh.
Oh, I just got a lot off my chest. Good job. So proud. So proud of you. Oh my god, I can't. Well, Max, do you have anything else you would like to add to this crazy sporadic episode?
No.
Well, guys, you heard it here first. If someone's being a bitch,
be a bigger bitch.
Be a bigger bitch. Make it known that you're the biggest bitch out there. You are that bitch. Okay? You're awesome. I feel like a dad right now. That's gross. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning into episode 13 of the Diving Deep podcast. Once again, follow us on all of our social media platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, pretty much
wherever the fuck you listen to
wherever the fuck you listen to shit. If you're listening on Google Podcasts, bitch, I'm gonna assume you're 45. Okay, that's hasty. That's a hasty generalization to make, but I'm telling you, if you're Gen Z listening to shit on Google Podcasts, you're not. Don't lie. You're on YouTube. Okay. Subscribe, like, follow, share with a friend if you enjoyed. Comment down below if you want the broken hand story, because I will make it happen. Okay.
No, he won't.
Rate 5 stars on Spotify. Rate 5 stars on Apple Music. Follow me and Max both on our personal social media platforms, linked in the YouTube linked comments, description, whatever. Hawkins.jak3. Max has like 13 different accounts. I don't even know which one to like shout out right now.
None. I don't want the fame.
Hawkins.jak3. Find me. Love me. Pick me. Choose me. Love me. Faith, love, pixie dust. I love Tinkerbell. I'm obsessed with all 6 of those shows. Okay?
Wait, also, you guys aren't getting the broken hand story. Hate to break it to you, but you're not.
I'm gonna pretend like I just muted her. If you guys want it, I'll make it happen. Okay?
No.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This will be going up Wednesday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, per usual. Let's try to stay consistent. Let's do it. We can do it every single Wednesday, 2 p.m. And I found a new AI software tool that will auto edit shorts and TikToks out of our content, which is so fucking amazing. And I will share that with you guys next episode because we're running out of time and it's kind of already a long episode anyways. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, Faith Love Pixie Dust. I love that. I want a t-shirt that says Faith Love Pixie Dust. Have a great day. Tell your loved ones, tell your family, your chosen family, people you love them. Appreciate.
Jake, I love you.
I love you too. Well, guys, this is really awkward. I'm gonna leave now. Okay. Have a great day. Have a great day.
No, have a day you deserve.
That was embarrassing. My voice cracked, and not because whatever. We're not going there. Okay. Bye.